So the vision that we have for this space is to offer opportunities for students to collaborate, to really work as a team and see something built from beginning to end. I believe that one of the most valuable skills we could give students is the ability to work together effectively. Really get them to feel that synergy when all of the moving parts come together and create something greater than any one person could have done on their own. So that's basically where this project came from and how it came about. It was a conversation years ago that I had with a friend and colleague, Mr. Moon, Ryan Moon, who started to talk about the potential that outside of his classroom, the locker space had. And all the locker banks were still there. And we had students going out, working on stations, and he continuously talked about how much potential that space had. And the first set of locker banks was removed, and the vision became more clear to so many more people. We also did some research of what colleges have to offer, and we want to make sure that our students are set up with the opportunities to practice those skills. This is the space here. It will be exactly the same on the other side of the stairwell. There will be a total of 12 stations. Here we have 3 computer screens that will be divided by mobile whiteboards. And those are 3 separate stations. There's one in the back that has a whiteboard and a computer screen. Students can hook their computer up, and that's where they can project their computer. Over here is one solid whiteboard where students will be able to write on and solve problems and put their ideas down. Another whiteboard over here. Right here we'll have a shelf, or we'll have a cart with some shelves in here with supplies that students can use. And actually the life skills students will be restocking that every day, checking the inventory and restocking. So they're also applying some real world skills to this project. So we really include everybody. In a traditional model of being in the classroom and all students sitting at desks and listening to the teacher and taking notes and maybe participating with some formative assessment and check-ins, this model just provides them an opportunity to, one, get up and be in a different space and not really be overseen as much with the teachers telling them what to think, but just giving them opportunities on how to think. When we presented this to the board, one of the foundation board members said, "This is what my office looks like," and that's exactly what we want to create. So some students in the Educators Rising program helped design the space. They had a lot to do with what students would like, so from a student perspective. Also, this year, the Educators Rising will have a committee that will help train teachers and students on the technology and how to use this space effectively. What excites me most about this project is that we are allowing students to become their own individuals, and with that, they're collaborating with other students who are becoming their own individuals. So really there's a lot of tolerance, there's a lot of acceptance, and it just excites me that we are ahead of the game. Personally, this is huge. I do have a lot of ideas all the time, and sometimes they're a little crazy, but it's nice to be in a district where they are listened to, and some people that were involved really see a vision, and it was nice to have so many people rally around that were really supporting the idea. I'd like to thank everyone that was involved in this project, the foundation for listening, Greg Hayes for everything that he's done, Dr. Bowers, and Dustin Browse, who had a lot to do with the technology for the space, and definitely Dale Crons, who put the pedal to the metal and got the frame ready and got the shell ready for this whole project. I just think that it's a space where you can really feel the collaboration that was put together there. And it's such a bright space. Anyone who walks down there right now just says, whoa, this is nice. And we've only just begun. So I'm excited.